da, 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 da.
Shut
Da,
up.
da.
Shut up. Copyright. No, you can't be singing that.
Da, da, da,
Shut
da,
up.
da, da,
What the hell?
da.
Gabriel, shut up.
And what?
Sanisa, you too. Shut up.
This is us coming back after our week break, trying to figure out what we gotta do and the do and the do and the do. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Welcome back to another episode of In the Unknown with the Bros, season 2 or season 1.
No, I thought we were done with season 1.
Welcome to season 2, episode 1. Now, wait.
What?
Why put the finger up first?
I was 1, like season 1.
Yeah, season 1.
All I put my finger up was to season 1, episode 1.
Man, I gotta make sure. So welcome back to season 2, episode number 1. Christian, what episode?
1.
Or if you want to be technical, I don't care, bro. Season episode 13. But no, we're gonna say season 2, episode 1. Yeah, we took a break. We're talking about some stuff. There is some bigger plans, like I said, that we're trying to do up in this show. But besides that, do you know what I was saying? Do you know what I was saying?
There are a lot of things going on in this world, y'all. We got things to say. Gabriel, the first hint was when Gabriel was singing a goddamn song. Gabriel, what?
All right. So you haven't known, or you're probably living under a rock or something, or haven't heard from any podcasts or watched any videos on the news. The most popular thing that's going on is a dire wolf came back from extinction.
I think that's scary.
That is scary. So
I think that's scary. That it's crazy how technology or like science are able to revive like extinct animals, but I think it's scary because what if it gets in the wrong hands, or what if people are trying to be like, oh, well, we could do that. Let's get the dodo bird. Let's get the saber tooth. Let's get the woolly mammoth. Then what's next? Freaking Neanderthals? Primals? I mean, like, honestly, think about it. Because, like, if they're able... Because what they said, the way how they brought this creature back is they got the DNA of a gray wolf, right?
Yeah.
There was a gray wolf. They changed the DNA completely to be, like, the dire wolf.
Yeah.
And they, left the gray wolf impregnated. They brought the baby to term, and the baby was brought to life, and it's a dire wolf.
Yeah.
So
yeah, because they use I looked it up honestly on my free time. So basically, it's from the Bioscience Colossal. So Colossal brought back the dire wolf. They were originally
I think it was like 3 of them, right? 3 of there's 2 boys and a girl now.
Yeah, 2 Romulus and Remus. Sometimes the goddess of Rome, the god of Rome.
Yeah, it was like some weird name.
And then the last one was it's from Game of Thrones. Achilles, something like that. If you know Game of Thrones, it's the one with the dragon lady. The one with the one with the 3 kids.
I don't know. I didn't watch. I didn't watch any of that.
Incest. He found out it was her nephew.
Stop.
So yeah, that's the other one. So the 2 older ones are probably about like 5 months old, 5 or 8 months, and then the new one's like barely turning 6 weeks now. But so far are you feeling some mess with the dog, man?
Go ahead. No, talk to them.
Yeah.
I'm not distracting them.
You're distracting me right now. Make me watch it. Bam. So, yeah. So, basically, they brought back the wolf. I was surprised about it. I saw the next day. They originally brought back a woolly rat, woolly mouse. That was the first thing they did.
I don't know. All I heard was the wolf.
I saw on the Instagram page they brought a woolly mouse. Basically, what they made woolly is like the long hair. I know for sure their goal, besides the dire wolf, that's like the first thing you're trying to bring the population back. And of course,
but what's the point of bringing the population back? What's the point of bringing this creature back? Like, if the motherfucker died in the past for a reason, why are we bringing it back?
From my understanding, what I saw on the YouTube videos, they're trying to use knowledge from the prehistoric creatures or extinct species to figure out better health benefits. Like, for example,
they died.
Well, because think about this about the horseshoe crabs. They use their blood for medicine. So now they're trying to see what they can get.
What benefit can you get from a damn wolf?
Man, I don't know.
You don't see me over here with freaking Sanisa trying to get benefits from her.
Yeah.
She had.
She probably
I don't-
told
no
him,
benefit.
that's your benefit.
No, there's no benefit because, like I said, think about this. They brought this wolf back. There's no point of bringing the wolf back. Like, I get it. Yes, it's cool that we could do it. But again, like, okay, what's next? The wolf, the dodo, the damn. I mean, they could probably bring back, like most recent extinct animals,
Yeah.
animals like the blue macaw
Yeah.
from Rio. Remember that breed literally went extinct.
Yeah.
And I mean, they probably could bring it back.
They probably can.
They
I
probably
guess
could.
they're trying to. For me,
I guess it's a show like, hey, we could do it.
Yeah, we could do it because, like, for example, they're trying to bring it back. From my understanding, what I heard, they're trying to bring back the woolly mammoth by 2027.
Again, but what the fuck do we need a woolly mammoth for?
Oh no,
Because like,
that's what they said.
because again, the way how they did it was they got the egg from a gray wolf and they changed the DNA into the dire wolf. And like I said,
It's like a hybrid.
no, they changed it.
I know
It's not a hybrid. It's like purebred, but it just uses the structure of a gray wolf to help.
Yeah,
bring it to term.
almost like a hybrid.
I guess.
Because, like, think about it. Okay, spoiler alert for everyone that's listening. If you haven't seen Jurassic World, they introduced hybrids in the series. They introduced an adopt.
Because they needed filler, right?
Yeah,
Or something like that.
So so the original dinos they use frog DNA. If you've seen the original, Mr. DNA, where you came from your blood. So they used some mosquito blood. They had like the DNA sample
In the amber.
In the amber.
Yes,
see?
I remember that. So it was a mosquito in the amber.
And they used frog DNA mixed with that, and next thing you know, they brought back the creatures. You see Jurassic World trilogy, they start
infusing
playing God. They want bigger, better, scarier. You see different animal species.
She destroyed her toy.
And you know what's crazy? What I thought about, even though it's like I thought about the last Jurassic World movie, Dominion. Remember the one with the grasshoppers? They brought back the prehistoric locusts. Like,
Look what happened. It destroyed everything.
Destroyed everything, ate all the crops and all that. Okay, if you haven't seen the movie, the prehistoric locusts.
It's already been out for a while.
Well, I don't know.
Time to look at it.
Basically, like, I've never seen the movie.
That's your fault for not looking at it.
Yeah. It got the original cast in there, too. Yeah. So they're like the size of a football. For those big old grasshoppers. And you see the kids, start freaking out and everything like that. Start screaming. But damn.
But yeah, like, I don't know. My thing is like, it's going to be crazy. That's going to happen. I know I was watching that fly and I just kept looking that way. I think it's a mosquito. That, like, that's going to happen. And then what? The goddamn Neanderthals are going to be back. If they could use it for the right reasons, like, again, the blue macaws that are dead, the animals that are currently going extinct, okay, I'm for that. But, I mean, you're bringing things that died in the past, that's gone away, that hasn't been here for a long-ass time. What are we going to do with the dodo? It's literally going to be like Jurassic Park. They're going to make these creatures alive and make a park out of it.
Yeah.
Mark my words. I'm kidding you. I'm not kidding. They're literally gonna make the Jurassic Park. Like, the park is gonna be for real. Like, Universal Studios is probably getting in contact with the goddamn, what's the company?
Colossal
to be like, hey, let's partner up and let's make Jurassic Park, Jurassic Coaster, but with the actual, like Jurassic Coaster in real time.
Can they bring back Can you bring an Ice Age theme park?
Like, literally, like, they probably could.
Great.
I don't know. I just think it's a bad and good idea.
Yeah, I want to see how it goes.
I want to see how.
I want to see, like, okay, honestly, I want to see the female and the male like reproduce a young.
Oh yeah, I kind of want to see how that. Like, I want to see how that goes.
I want to see if it was like gray wolf,
I feel like
dire wolf.
No, I feel like it'll probably be like it'll be inbred, like legit, like inbred.
Yeah,
because it's like the same DNA. It literally is the same DNA.
Yeah.
Sanisa, stop chewing this toy next to me, please. You're making all these mouth noises and I don't want to hear it. Get the fuck out of here. Sorry. She's doing all this licking and she brought the toy right in front of me again.
No, hell.
But no, yeah, so that's if you were under a rock, that is what's new. Other things, have you heard? Okay, so most recently, like within this week, The goddamn Katy Perry. I didn't realize how much shit everybody's talking about Katy Perry right now because there's a goddamn her going she didn't go to space. She went to the atmosphere. Yeah. That's what everyone's saying. She wasn't in space with the astronauts.
No,
she was in the atmosphere.
She was like right there,
right borderline, and then came back down. But I didn't realize how much people are saying that it's fake.
Yeah,
people say it's fake. People say that she's exaggerating. It's a waste of money. And
I felt like it was a waste of money.
And that it was a waste of resources.
It was like a big meme, dude. Because also, I didn't know about this like at work. And so one of my coworkers, he said, "Hey, did you see Katy Perry going?" So I was like, "Dude, what are you talking about?" I looked at it, I was like, "Oh, snap."
I saw it. Okay, so I saw a clip on it. TikTok is not gone. Side note, TikTok is still here. I have no idea what's going on with that, but it's still here, and that's how I saw the clip. Because I thought TikTok was obviously going to be gone 2 weeks prior. Because I was actually prepared to be sad, but TikTok never got banned. So that's side note. But besides that, I saw a part where it was Katy Perry talking about like her chair. She's like, because they had chairs and their names were in oh my god, their names were this is Ash. It's right between my legs. They had their names like embroidered. Is that the proper word? Ingrained, or I don't know. Yeah, whatever. It's a patch sold to the damn chairs with their names on it, and they say Katy Perry with the letter P. And I was just like, oh, this is probably, I thought it was like a different scientist. Honestly, I thought it wasn't Katy Perry, the do you feel like a plastic bag? I didn't think it was her. I thought it was someone else. But then I was also like, wait, if it's her, then does she have a degree? You know, like, is she a scientist?
No, dude.
I didn't know. No, I didn't know. I thought it was because she was like, I was like, oh, damn, maybe she's like a low-key science. Like how, what's that guy from Shameless? Not Shameless, from... Do you know what I'm talking about?
No,
Hangover. What's his name? The Asian guy.
Oh,
what's his? There's a Chan, Mr. Chan. No, Dr. Wong.
I forgot his name. Okay, I don't know the actor's name, but I call him Mr. Chow.
Mr. Chow, yes, that because like I thought Katy Perry was having one of those moments where Mr. Chow is actually a goddamn doctor.
Yeah, he's actually a doctor. Yeah.
She's an actual doctor, and that's why I thought Katy Perry was like, oh shit, maybe she's an actual scientist. And then time goes on, and the whole space thing happens, and everyone's like, it's fake, and people are saying it's fake because when she was coming down to Earth, they said that the door is not supposed to open from the inside. Yeah. And they said the door opened. And supposedly that there's people like walking up, like there was a girl who walked up to it and was like, I guess like telling her like close the door because I guess it was what, Jeff Bezos or one of them?
Yeah, Jeff Bezos. Jeff
Bezos was supposed to open it with a key.
Yeah.
So apparently the way how spaceship doors work is that the door is not supposed to open because it's under pressure. So it's literally locked from the outside. Mm-hmm. And so people are saying that how are they able to open the door from the inside? And there's a clip showing the door opens halfway and then it recloses. And then you see Jeff Bezos come up with a key and then kind of like do the motion of he's unlocking the door. And then the door opens completely.
I don't know. I saw the
that's what a lot of people are saying, that this is fake. And I don't know. I mean, it could be fake. It could be real. I really don't give a fuck, man. And that's what everyone's talking about. Like, she spent all this money. Yes, it's her goddamn money, but goddamn bitch, I need a coin. Give me $1. We need lights, y'all.
The only thing I thought about it, because I was like, okay, I've been seeing the memes, of course, like Katy Perry ring the bell. Then also there's like the SpongeBob like little clip. You know, SpongeBob, there's like the one part they're on like the roller coaster going.
Yeah, they're
like one little woo ah! Like freaking out. Like I said, it's an 11-minute flight. Went up, came back down. I was like, look at that. No, man, be a soft landing. Boom. I was like, oh, I started laughing, dude. Cause there was that, and also, I'm surprised that no one talked about it. I looked at the spaceship they're riding. Have you ever seen Austin Powers?
You're just being. I think he's being a dirty birdie because the spaceship had, if you know what I mean, it had a head and a shaft. Mm-hmm. It had a head and a shaft. And if you know what that means, you know what that means. You dirty birdie. You Sex in the City girls. I know what you know what I'm talking about. It had a head and a shaft. And Gail was like, oh my god, look at it. That's oh my god. And I was like, I didn't even think about it like that. But this one be a dirty pervert.
Because I thought about Austin Powers. Because like, if one of the movies, I forgot which one was it.
I'm so
like
sorry.
the spaceship was shaped like that, and there goes everyone like, oh my gosh, look at that! It looks like a dweeb. Like trying to figure out what is it. And you see like the one time in the baseball stadium that they're playing baseball. Next thing you see the shadow. Whoa! I started laughing. That's what it reminds me of. For me, when I saw it.
Nah, you're being inappropriate. That's what that happens.
No. Tell me I'm wrong.
Comment section, look it up. Look up the damn opening the door. All right, because people are saying it's fake. Let me know if you think that she spent too much money. Like, it's her money. It is what it is. Like, if I could do it, it's like a once in a lifetime experience. It's like people who pay to go skydiving. Like, you spend all this money to jump out of a goddamn plane. I mean, like, yes,
it's that high.
It's the adrenaline rush. Like, and people are talking about, oh, like, why is she kissing the goddamn floor? Yes, it's scary. You went to space. Anything could have gone wrong. Yeah, anything literally could have gone wrong. If you were on that, God forbid, the goddamn rocket explodes while going in the air. We could have lost Katy Perry and whatever women were in that. Sorry, I don't know.
I think one of them, if I remember correctly, was Oprah's best friend.
I don't know. Could have lost Katy Perry.
Yeah.
She would have been in space. Boom, firework in the sky.
And you know who's next to go to space?
Who?
The Kardashians.
I can't with them. Oh my god! Even speaking of the Kardashians now,
what?
Everyone's talking about the crumble cookie Kardashian cookies. Have you heard about that?
Mm-hmm.
So, Crumble Cookie did a collab with the Kardashians, and apparently each one of them made their own cookie, and it
sucked.
One of them. Everyone said that everything was all right. They said that the Oreo one was like the best one, and there was one. It was I don't know. What's Courtney? Guys, I don't watch the Kardashians. What? I don't know their names. One of them, and if you know, you know. Like shit, you look it up. I'm not gonna tell you. Actually, maybe I should look it up. It's one of the Kardashians. They made a gluten-free
oh hell
cookie. It was a gluten-free, sugar-free cookie, and everyone's talking about like, oh my god, this is horrible. And so people said that it's nasty, and ow, you just scratched my stomach.
I like that.
And everyone's talking about, oh my god, what is it?
I don't know, dude.
I'm trying to look at it. Look at it. I think it's Kylie's cookie. Oh my god, I got all this hair on me because of her now. Oh my god, can someone just tell me what the goddamn name is? Oh my god, it's Anissa!
So it's one of them.
It's one of them.
Ugh.
Hold on, let me see. Where's it at? It's Anissa, get down, please. I'm trying to find it, y'all. I'm so sorry. Anyways, it's a cookie, and supposedly it's gluten-free, sugar-free, and like dairy-free, and everyone's talking about like, oh, it's nasty. And the CEO goes and he tries the cookie, and people are saying that he made a face while eating it. And so they're eating the cookie, and they're all like everyone's gagging about it and saying that it's nasty, and only like select people like it.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I kind of want to try it.
You said that gluten-free, dairy-free.
It's gluten-free, flour, like good gluten, so meaning no flour, dairy-free, sugar-free, so it has like dark cocoa in it and stuff like that. And people are saying like it's like eating like powder. So yeah, that's that whole Kardashian thing, because you talked about it. I just thought about it. That's, if you haven't seen it, look it up. I just don't know which Kardashian is it. It's one of them. I want to see it's. I don't know if it's Kylie or Courtney. I don't know, man. You look it up. I can't find the video. I don't want to spend a long time trying to find the video.
I don't know about.
Oh yeah, that's what's up. A little recap of what happened.
No, I didn't know about that.
Yeah. So again, we're bringing back the dinosaurs. That's what's going on at this time of day. Dinosaurs are coming back. Neanderthals might be back, and I think it's a bad idea. Goddamn, Katy Perry went to space. Mm-hmm. Kardashians might be going to space. Everyone wants to go to space all of a sudden. Why? All the rich people are going to space. When can I go to space?
I could go to space.
I will go to space.
On a game.
No, I want to go to space.
Yeah, so, I'll go to Space Mountain.
Shut up.
And Disney.
So I want to go to space, and then the goddamn crumble cookie situation. And so other things that have gone on was, oh my god, my allergies are back again. They went away. They came back. Freaking my mother. A little story time with Christian. Story time with Christian. My mother, we were home and we were having dinner. Okay, so you were out because Gabriel went to Dallas. So Gabriel was out of town. He can tell you what his Dallas experience was like. We were at home and we were trying to figure out what we wanted for dinner. And I was like, oh, we should go get something. And all of a sudden my parents were like, we're not in the mood to go out, blah, 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 all being a pain in the butt. And so I was like, okay, so I'm going to go get something. And then my mom was like, I want Timmy Chan's. And if you know what Timmy Chan's is like...
Dude, everyone knows Timmy Chan's.
Houstonians.
If you know what Timmy Chan's, you know Timmy Chan's.
You know Timmy Chan's. And it's pretty good. I mean, it's a little rough. It's a little rough, the location we have. But, I mean, the food's good. So I go down there, and if you live by the 1960 area on Veterans Memorial, everybody knows that Veterans Memorial is very horrible to drive. There's no center barriers. Everyone's stopping, da-da-da-da. So I usually don't go down Veterans because I'm not dealing with that. So I go down Walters. I'm with Dad. And so we're driving to the Jimmy Chan's. Smooth drive. Went all the way back forward, got our food. Came out. The guy was yelling at me about the goddamn price. Like... from the speaker, I was like, okay, maybe it's a speaker thing. Like, maybe he needs to be clear about it. So he was yelling at me. I go to the goddamn window. I was like, what do you want? Like, 46.32. I'm like, goddamn. Like, okay, here, take my goddamn money. Yeah. And he had an accent. And I'm not trying to get canceled by doing an accent, but he had a thick Asian accent yelling at me. And he's like 20-something years old. Like, he has to be like a teenager or 20 and yelling at me about 46.35. And me and my dad are like, God damn, like, okay. And so we get the food and I go back home. And again, I'm not going down Veterans. I'm going to go down Walters because Walters is much smoother. Like, smoother as traffic. Tell me why I get to Walters in 1960 and I see a goddamn homeless man walking with a shopping cart. Starts crossing the road, and so I stop, because I'm back here, not even in line with the light. I'm back here. The homeless guy gets all the way right in front of me because it's a 3-lane road, and I'm in the far left because that's a left turn. And so the homeless guy gets right in front of me with the shopping cart, and I see him walking. His fucking shorts is halfway down, so his ass is like the whole moon. You can see the whole moon. He's walking in circles, yelling, and has a shopping cart towards me. And I'm like, holy shit, he's gonna hit me with the shopping cart. And Dad's like, I don't like going down Walters. I was like, why don't I go down Veterans? When I hardly have an experience like this on Walters. And he's there with the shopping cart, and I'm like, oh my god! Like he started yelling, and he started going towards me, and luckily he went towards the middle, and I got it. I was like, hell no! I had to run.
You got that?
Man, I don't know what was going on, but I almost got attacked by a goddamn homeless man on Walters in 1960. So y'all be careful, especially them with the goddamn shopping cart. And he's still there because I saw him when I got breakfast. Because I think 2 days later I went to go to the Chick-fil-A right there in 1960 by Walters, and he was there because that's the way how you loop back to go back the other way, and like you had to make a whole U-turn.
Yeah.
And he was there, but he was asleep during the day.
Yeah.
So whatever.
So he was like,
man, I don't know what was wrong with people these days, but I was hell no. There was that, and then there was another situation now at work. At work, man, if you're at a Sanisa, bro, what is going on with you? If you're gonna be at a restaurant, y'all remember be courteous about what you're doing, because everyone knows there was a whole restaurant fight at the job. People were fighting.
Yeah.
There was like food got thrown around, and it was an argument because I think someone got called. I don't know if I can say the word. Someone was called a name. They were called a name, and they were arguing, throwing food, loud. They were being complicated. I couldn't do it. I was like, y'all have fun, whatever. Cops were called. Nothing crazy happened. Like, it was nothing like they were fighting, but they were like as physical.
Yeah.
I felt like someone got like a slap, and that was it. And yeah, that was about it. So yeah, there's a lot going on in these areas.
Yeah, your misadventures, dude.
Yeah, like something always has to fucking happen to me,
Yeah.
and like I don't look for this energy. It just comes to me. What else? What else? I feel like I was gonna talk about something else and I forgot.
I don't know. This is your misadventure.
No, that was about it. How about you?
About me, yeah, I went to Dallas recently. I was.
Congratulations to Adrian on episode 1. I think we shouted you out.
Congratulations
And many babies.
Raising babies.
Now babies are gonna be in the
and
war.
many babies and many more. Lots of kisses, hugs. So yes, I went to Dallas for a wedding. It was fun. It's like me going out and about by myself again. So I was like,
Your first time. I mean, besides you in college,
yeah,
your first time.
Yeah, but and once like went out, I did enjoy it. It's like back to like, whoo, it's that fun.
Yeah.
So I went over there, especially like around Dallas, like Cedar Hill area. Man, it's a whole bunch of hills. Don't say, duh, I know Cedar Hill.
Cedar Hill.
Duh.
I couldn't have said that.
But I
couldn't have said I had any better. Cedar Hill.
It got hills and it got lakes. And they got lakes. I was like, damn, it looks nice. I was just driving around the area. It's like the south side of Dallas. And big houses. There's some big houses in that area. But I had a good time. Saw some friends. Had fun at the wedding.
Kourtney Kardashian. That's the girl who made that nasty ass cookie. I haven't tried it yet, but a lot of people said it's nasty.
You were my
Kourtney
story.
Kardashian.
You could just wait until I finish my story.
Sorry, I found the name.
Come on, man.
I found the name.
Finish
You
my
were taking forever to talk about your story. So okay, so he said he saw hills. Had fun.
I don't want to see my story no more, man.
Well, what exciting?
I don't want
happened?
no saying no my story. Cause you said Kourtney Kardashian. Kourtney Kardashian. Kourtney Kardashian.
Okay, Gamer segment's over. What did I say? Okay, so we talked about crumble cookies. No. We talked about crumble cookies going on.
You said, oh, man.
And you know what's next, y'all? You know, if you shop on Shein, my message is for the ladies. Either my mom, her sisters, or any other people who shop on Shein or Temu. You have 9 to 10 days before prices go up, and I think Shein should be sending you a notification in regards to that. Did you know? Also know
How do you know this?
Because I saw a video about it on TikTok. Shein and Temu, you have 9 to 10 days. Even I think from the day we post this video, about 8 to 7 days until prices go up for you. In regards to any items that you purchase from there. Side note on that. What else? Fuck. Oh my god, I was gonna say something. I already forgot. I forgot. You made me forget what I was gonna say because you're asking me how do I know this.
What about TikTok?
No, I'm not talking TikTok no more. So yeah. So that's what happened. Shein prices are gonna go up. Girlies, if you shop there, or guys, I don't know what they shop.
Yeah.
I don't shop on Shein. I just know people talk about it, and Temu prices are gonna go up for that. And yeah,
I know. Like it's all brand new to me.
well, you should get with it. Get with it,
Man. If it's not interesting, I don't want to look at it.
I mean,
like the wolf. I'm like, wow, dinosaur come back to life.
No.
Jurassic Park.
No, you should know that what's going on.
Oh yeah.
Also, I just saw a video of people talking about how many times do you say chugga chugga before you say choo choo. People have been debating on TikTok talking about it's only 2 times. People say that it's 6. People say that it's 8.
What?
How many times do you say chugga chugga before you say choo choo? Chugga chugga. Like 8 is too many. I think it's chugga chugga choo choo chugga choo choo. Some people say it's 4. So chugga choo choo. Some people say it's 8. Chugga choo choo.
Chugga choo choo.
How many times do you say it?
2.
Don't think about it. Like just think about it. Chugga choo choo. I say it's 2. 2 is the magic.
Unless you're trying to like chugga choo choo.
How many times was that?
3.
No. Chugga, chugga, chugga. Chugga, chugga is not one word. You have to go to chugga, chugga, chew, chew. That's 2 times. So how many times? That's not 3. Chugga, 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 chugga. Chugga, 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 chugga. What's that? That's 12.
You said chugga, chugga, chugga.
Chugga, 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 chugga is 1. Chugga, chugga. That's 1, 2. Chugga, chugga.
I see y'all.
Chugga, chugga, chew.
I know you're listening. You're trying to figure it out.
You're probably thinking about it too.
I'm trying to figure this out.
You know, because I just saw the video on TikTok. I was like, I want to talk about this. Because how many times do you do that? Because now I have you thinking, Sanisa, stop attacking me. She's curious about it now. How many times do you say it?
Chugga, chew.
That's
Chugga, chugga. Look, chugga, chugga. That's 2. Chugga, 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 chugga.
Chugga. So you do it about 4, 8, 12 times.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah, you do.
Man, I don't know.
Do it again. Okay, do it. I'm gonna count. Do it.
Nah,
do it.
man.
No. I want to hear you do it. Do it.
Okay.
I'm gonna count.
Okay. Chugga, 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 choo, choo.
So do it 12 times.
Oh, I do?
Yeah, that's 12.
Man, I'm believe, bro. I sound like 3.
Chugga, 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 chugga.
Choo, choo.
That's 12. Because you're doing chugga, chug. You're doing chugga, chugga. Because that's 2. If you're saying chug, chew, that's 1. Chugga, chugga, that's 2. And each chug is a count.
Yeah.
So you do it 12 times.
I gotta write it out, dude. Siri, help me out, please.
There's no right or wrong answer.
There's no right or wrong.
It's just a debate people have been. I just saw it and I was like,
you know what reminds me of?
That's kind of funny.
What was that dress? The white and gold or blue or black?
Oh, it's the one with the Yandy or Laurel? Yandy, Laurel.
Or it's the one like brain speed.
Yeah.
Yeah, or like, you know what's something right?
Uh-huh.
So what do you hear? Nah, I don't know. That's crazy right there. Christian, where are we at right now?
I'm gonna be about 30 minutes.
Probably.
I'm just saying. Something random. I saw it and I thought it was actually pretty funny.
Yeah.
Cause I was like, oh wow, that's actually. I never really sat down and thought about how many times do I say chugga chugga before I say choo choo.
Yeah. Side note, I've been watching the Righteous Gemstones on HBO. A pretty good series. You should go watch it. Cause baby Billy likes the show. Name show called Jesus. You gotta watch it, dude. It's stupid.
I haven't watched that. What I've watched, I finished Severance. Season 2 is over. I'm currently watching Shameless. You know, everyone's talking about American Family. That show on Netflix.
American Family?
I think it's called The American Family or something like that. Let me get the proper name for you. But what is it about? It's about a girl who's been adopted, and it's based on a true story. And I don't know
the one that's like they made a movie of the orphan.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's based on a true story, and I don't know the proper details. I'll probably update you next week about a proper story about this girl. So that gives you time to watch it, and I'll just re-explain it if you haven't watched it, because I'm gonna look more into details about it. But it's about an orphan who was adopted, and the orphan, the parents who adopted her, think that the orphan is a different age.
Yeah.
So they say oh, she's 20 years old, because apparently she started her period and stuff like that, and they think that she's just there for the free, support from the parents. And so the parents get mad at her, and they think that the daughter's trying to kill them. And mind you, it's based on a true story. Yeah. So the daughter actually has some type of disability and has issues growing, and the parents were like, oh, you're a grown-ass woman. So they went and they changed her age. I think her name is Natalia, if I'm not mistaken. They changed her age to a 20-year-old, sent her off to her own apartment, and the girl was a child. And they sent her to her own apartment. So she lived in an apartment. The apartment was nasty, messy. And it's you send an 8-year-old who has a disability to live in an apartment because you think they're a 20-year-old. And the parents said, peace out. They left, I think, to Canada or something like that. Yeah. They literally left the daughter, and all they did was paid for the apartment so that she had a place to stay, because they wanted no part of it. I thought that's crazy. Yeah. And so they made a show about it, and it's on Netflix. I think it's called The American Family or something like that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna give you an update next week and probably give you more details about how the story is, and I'm gonna look more into it. So if you're curious about that, tune in to next episode because I am gonna talk about that story.
Yeah, because it's based off.
It's based off a true thing. It's a true story,
It's a true story that happened, and they made a movie out of it.
Yeah, they made and that's literally the series. I think it's a series or a movie. It's
The Orphan.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a movie.
So I mean, they're out there and they're talking about it, and so if you haven't heard of that story, I'm gonna talk about that for next week. So stay tuned.
And also, I've been watching The Last of Us season 2.
You play the game, so I mean, it's
I
the
know.
same.
Spoiler.
It's the same shit. If you play the game, it's the same goddamn thing. Ain't nobody special about that.
Well, season 2, it was different because Ellie was wearing a blue dress and not a green dress. Well, I'm gonna talk about that in my righteous gem.
What's that?
What?
Did we already talk about Snow White? People walking out? Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say, man, whatever. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. That was it. I mean, like, again, it's the American Family. I think it's something like that. Watch it on Netflix. I'm gonna give you an update next week about what happened in that series. Taxes were already done, so if you haven't filed your taxes, well, you're SOL. Good luck, champ. I was so lucky I got reimbursed.
I owe money.
He had to pay. So I got lucky with that. What do you want, Sanisa? So that was that. Anything else you want to do to final up?
No. Not that I can think of right now.
Alright, y'all. Well, thank you so much for seeing us on season 2, episode 1.
Or episode 13.
Whatever. And you hear all this looking for my Oh, no. Thank you so much. Enjoy your day.
Enjoy your day, everybody. Thank you for watching.